France emerging for this crucial group game here, the tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. As we survey the stands of the Maracanã, what a sight it is, a terrific sight, awash with colour, as always has been the case. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Andre Carrillo. Carrillo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And France can counter now. Battles to win it back. Guerrero. Now it's Carrillo. Andre Carrillo. Hernandez goes looking. Good idea, just poorly executed. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Mbappe. Guerrero. Mbappe. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, what a... He's had a goal! Goal! France! And France are in front! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's made sure that that won't get through. Guerrero. Just off target.
Guerrero really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Andre Carrillo. Well read, he sorted that out. Tulelo. Hoists it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Tulelo. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes for goal! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Great run on the overlap here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. So who's he picking out? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Williams. Guerrero.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Clearance and very necessary. And it's played forward. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
France come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to cheer during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. France carrying a one-goal lead. Forward it goes.
Peru making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Andre Carrillo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Now it's Carrillo. Hernandez gets it back. Carrillo plays it in. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And it's played forward. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And back to base.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Andre Carrillo. Mbappe. He's got away. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Plays it over to the other flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Peru are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hoists it forward, cut out in the nick of time.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Referee has just said play on. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. France looking to pull clear here. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's trying the shot. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Cueva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, they can break here. Plays it out to the flank. And that will be the final act. France win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Well, hello and welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle featuring the major characters of the world game. One is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarter-finals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious. Is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure. England have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Hernandez. Mbappe. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Looking to break out here. Rashford. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's had a goal! England take the lead! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to...
Chance! No question, that's a foul.
England have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Rashford. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets it back. He's through.
England are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
England themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rashford. Here's Rashford, tries a shot! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Rice goes short. It's in a great lead! And the ball's come out! He's managed to get it away. Neatly flicked on. Rashford in towards the middle. Gets good distance on it. Hernandez. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Chance. It is a corner. Has a goal! crosses into the area. And they've been caught out here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
France in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well, that's where he wants it. It's the through ball. It's a goal kick. Could be a chance here. Goes for goal! To Lelon. Mbappe. That's surely a foul, free kick. France looking here to cut their deficit. France's free kick then. He's had a crack. That's a half-decent try. This possibly the last play of the half. Goes for goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. The final action of the first half. First half thoughts?
France were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done. But that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Back in. Mbappe! He's gone for it! For a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Hernandez gets his foot in there. Aimed in towards the centre, and it's played forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Takes it over to the other flank. Mbappe.
I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Good take, and he's had a look. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hernandez. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that has been clubbed away. It's a throw. England are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's a good-looking cross. Pickford has that under control. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's Dembele.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Goes long.
Shooting chance!
And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we just witnessed.
He's got it! He scored! They're back within reach! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rashford. A buccaneering run from the defender. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's one! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Battles to win it back, and now they can launch a counter. Mbappe!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rashford. Oh, he's in! Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Dashing forward at pace. Dembele goes looking. Rice. It's Rashford. Done very well to intervene. France are out. That's the reality of knockout football. One slip and you're gone, and they are gone. That would be somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
It's actually difficult, Peter, to determine exactly what went wrong. The teamwork and spirit just didn't seem to be right.